Building automation system is the past, present, and future of today's air conditioning system, providing precise temperature control for systems serving the largest facility on Earth from any location on the planet. Let's take a look at a building management system serving a large 16-story building in the New York City metro area. So here we have a recently finished job of a few air handler units. We'll go up to our navigation bar here, take a look. What we have now is this unit we're calling 9B. Now from this unit we have three zones. We'll be having the main unit, then we have zone 1, 1B, zone 2, 2B, and zone 3, 3B. Now we're going to take a look at the main unit. This unit, as you can see, it handles the entire ICU of this particular floor. It's a hot deck, cold deck type system. Right now the hot deck temperature is 100 degrees and the cold deck is 57 degrees. As you can see from our graphics, the supply fan is running and currently the return fan status seems to be off. Needs to be checked. Over here is our set point. We have a set point for the cold deck and a set point for the hot deck. The way this operates is, depending on the zone that's calling, it'll either take air from the hot deck or from the cold deck to satisfy that location. You can take note, you see here we have our filters, dampers, and damper position as well. We'll next take a look at the zones that this particular air condition serves. Now, we'll take a look at the zones that 9B air condition serves. There's zone 1, 2, 3. Let's go to zone 1 or 1B. So, here we have our zone 1B. We come down here and we can see the actual set point where that thermostat is set at, 74 degrees. Then as we come over to this side, we can see the actual room temperature. Right now the relative humidity for this zone is 34%. And of course if we head back over here, we see the set point at 53%. Now take note as we head up here to look at the humidifier valve. This will be our humidifier valve, 0 to 100%. 100% is fully open, 0% is closed. You'll notice that our humidifier valve is at 100% right now. Fully open, calling for humidity. Here is our isolation valve. It's an open-close valve to make sure that no steam goes in when there's no call for humidity. Now over here is the hot deck, cold deck that we talked about. Now based on the temperature set point, the hot deck, cold deck will open, send either hot air or cold air to the zone until it's satisfied. Now we'll take a look at the associate zones. We looked at zone 1B. We'll take a look at zone 2B. Now here is zone 2B, set point at 72 degrees. And we head over to the room temperature, 72.3 degrees. We'll also see the relative humidity set point at 50 degrees. We head over to our relative humidity for the space, 34 degrees. Once again, you see our humidifier valve, 100% open. So this zone is satisfied temperature wise. Now let's take a look at zone 3B. Okay, here we are in zone 3B. We see our temperature set point is 73 degrees. This temperature is set on the thermostat in that location. And then as we head over to this side, we see our room temperature is 73 degrees. Now let's take a look at the other units. We have one unit called OR 1 and 2. This unit serves two ORs, OR 1 and OR 2. We'll first take a look at the unit called OR 1 and 2. So here we have the air handler unit. We'll hover over here above the set point at 55 degrees. And as we take a look, it's actually discharging 55 and it went up to 56 degrees. So it's maintaining the set point. We'll check here, the return air is currently 69.7 degrees. And we can see that our supply fan is on. Our return fan is on as well. So the unit is up, running, doing what it's supposed to. Another point to take note of is that our dampers. Here our spill air damper is 100%. And our outside air damper is 100%. So the unit is spilling. Now, let's take a look at the two ORs that this unit serves. First, OR number 1. This OR has a reheat attached to it and an humidifier valve. We'll see that the OR set point is 61 degrees and the temperature is 67 degrees. Now let's take a look at OR number 2, the other OR that this unit serves. As you see here, the set point in OR 2 is 72 degrees. The actual temperature is 72.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Take a look at our reheat, 3.3%. So the unit for both these OR is putting out 55 degrees. We have the help of the reheat or the humidifier to boost the temperature if there's a need, and also to add humidity to that air if there's a need. Going back to our navigation, we have OR 3 and 4, another unit that serves OR 3 and OR 4. Let's take a look. It's typical to our unit that serves OR 1 and 2. Our set point is at 55 degrees. It's putting out 65 degrees. Actually, that set point is 55 degrees and currently is putting out 65 degrees. So we may have to check our chilled water temperature to make sure it's where it should be. We see here that we have a status on the fan. It's on. Return fan status, it's on. and our freeze is normal. So this unit is running well.